Okay, hey. I wasn't going to do this originally, but I feel like it's something that I need to do. A lot of people know me, and a lot of people know me personally, so they know a little bit about myself. Um, I am a married mother of three, and I have a amazing husband. Sometimes we have our ups and downs, but he really is honestly like so amazing to put up with the stuff that he puts up with. I have anxiety very bad, and I wanted to make this video to show everybody. I got through some of my anxiety. I went and applied for a job. I did a job interview, everything. I wasn't as nervous as I am right now. But I made it through the interview, got the job and everything. It's a temporary part-time position. I won't say who from because I don't want trouble from it. But I am unfortunately not going to work. Today was supposed to be my first day, but my anxiety is very bad. I've gotten sick a few times already. All I can do is cry. I didn't sleep very well. I had panic attacks. I feel like numbness in my left arm. It's part of my anxiety. It's part of my panic attacks. It's just something that I battle with every day. Doing normal everyday things, as you can see, like, we just moved. I still have some stuff in boxes. I still have some stuff in bags. And then I have this side of the room that's totally beautiful because I've just taken the time, dedicated the time, and gotten through it. Some things you can be perfectionist at. Sometimes you can't. I don't mean to cry like this, but it's just, at the same token, like, the anxiety that I have makes me deal with everything on a daily basis, and I can get through routines, and I can make my kids do things. My youngest daughter, my youngest daughter out of my two daughters, she has anxiety problems like this too, and it has affected her at school. She's only in first grade. She went through kindergarten. We battled the whole time through kindergarten for her to go back and forth to school. I was able to be a strong mother for her. I was able to get her to go to school even when times were tough like this. Which is why I'm glad nobody's home, because they're all off to school and I'm here to battle my own emotions. Like I said, I did it all last night. And I've been doing it all this morning. I constantly pace around my house. I just can't sit still. But I want everybody out there to know, like, the struggle seriously is real. It's not a game. It's not a joke. I'm not doing this to put on a show. I really honestly want to tell you guys, like, I went up to 6 years of not having a job to trying to get a job by applying, and I did, and I got the job and everything, and now, like, my anxiety keeps me from actually fulfilling that, and I'm having a really tough time with it. My anxiety also keeps me from going to the doctors. I can't get to the doctors for fear that they're going to tell me that something is just not right, or they're going to tell me that I'm perfectly fine. I've been through doctors before. I've been through partial programs. Those are for people who are tapped up here. So I'm obviously one of those people, have been through those programs. It does help a lot, but it doesn't help completely, and you still end up like a mess. I've gone through tons of medication. I won't take medication anymore because the couple medications that they put me on the last time, I had really bad side effects to the point that I fell down. I went unconscious. I blacked out. I whacked my head a couple times, and it's just made my life worse down the line. But I wanted to do this video because I wanted people to see the real raw me. I battle with anxiety every day, Everybody in my life puts up with me. They do the best that they can, and I'm grateful for them. And I'm sorry because I have disappointed them so bad today by not going. And unfortunately, I'll have to tell my kids a little white lie and explain to them that I went and I tried. Because I don't want to let them down completely, but like I said, I'm disappointed myself, but this is like what I go through every day, and I can't seem to get myself out of it. I shut myself off from everybody. I shut out all my friends. It's just a normal everyday thing. I have like perfectionist tendencies, which means I try to do everything perfect all the time, and if I can't, I just don't. And that's pretty much what happens right now, is because I want to be perfect at this job, and I just know that I won't be. Sorry. Alright, so I'm gonna be done. I really just don't want to disappoint anybody, but I just know that I can't do this. Everybody tells me that I'll be fine, but I can't do it. But anyway, I'm gonna go because I feel like I'm gonna throw up. And I personally don't want to do it over here. So I hope that people see this and they understand and feel bad for people who have disabilities like this, in the sense of mental disabilities, because it's not a joke. It's not something that we choose to do on our own. It's something that just comes across, and no offense, it just scares the shit out of me sometimes. But you take every day for granted when you don't have these kinds of problems, because you can just get up and just go on with your life, and you can just do what you have to do daily. And some people like us can't even do that and wish we could have just a normal day. So like, I'm sorry that I said that. If maybe people think that it's rude that I said that you take it for granted, but people like me have problems every day, and it's to the point that we can't even leave our house. And then to add the news to it, to watch all that stuff about this coronavirus and stuff, knowing my husband works at a hospital and all that, like, it just makes it 10 times worse, anxiety-wise. So, yeah. I just want you guys to understand, and I want you guys to know, like, it's not something that we choose to be this type, or we choose because we want to get the attention, or we choose whatever it is. I just want you to understand that stuff like this is something that we go through on a daily life basis, and it's something that it just never stops. It never stops. Like, it's just something that continuously goes and goes and goes. You can take all kinds of medication. All it does is just slow your thoughts down to the point where you just don't think as much as you normally would. Anyway, I have to go. I hope you all have a wonderful day. I know mine's gonna be kind of crappy. I gotta go.